and good day, citizens. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Crash Bandicoot. Right now what we're doing is we are going to be doing the gem grind. I'm pretty much just gonna do whatever I need to do here. Maybe get the final boss dealt with, and then I'll like really focus on the gem grind. I know I let last time I played, when it was Crash Bandicoot 1, oh shoot. This is a little jarring for me. Hey, Greensy, good day, Ryan. How are you doing today? Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. At least it's not inverted controls when it comes to the up-down. RimWorld? Well, how you doing with RimWorld right now? I know you showed the combat mod thing. Okay, so you cannot touch those at all. Good to know. New colony, last one broke. What do you mean by the last one broke? As in the mods broke the thing? Or... mod conflict? I mean, that's why I don't like messing with mods when I have a thing open on anything. Speaking of mods, hilariously enough, I started to mod Dwarf Fortress again. Like, I'm getting back into Dwarf Fortress a little bit. The main reason behind that has been because I just want, like... I just want to be able to tell upwards of a couple hundred dwarfs to do shit, and the shit gets done over time. Right? Bad embarkment. Okay, my depth perception is going to be my worst enemy on this one, I'll tell you that much easily enough. These levels are going to hurt me a lot when it comes to certain aspects of... There we go. Nope. Some of this stuff we might be able to just go right past. That's so weird. I'm a little bit focus mode right now because I'm trying to get through this without getting myself eliminated horribly. Haha. Haha. I'm pressing B to go down, and I keep forgetting you have to press X. I went wrong way. My bad. So what's hilarious is there's a high probability that that scientist is the same scientist from the first game, but just mind-controlled and altered by Embryo. Because he used to work for Vortex. Nope. Nice. Whoa, easy. Damn it. Very close to the end there on this one. Slate. Nice. Nope. Jeez. Very close. Very close. This one's one of the harder parts right here just because of the... Or not, never mind. Alright. So I don't think we got all of them. We did? Never mind. Yay. Woohoo. I was very concerned we weren't going to get all the boxes there, but we ended up doing that, so I'm happy about that. Where is my lighter at? Well, we 100% at Pack Attack. Woohoo. Well, we didn't 100% Pack Attack until we do the time trial, which is going to be quite fun. Piston it away, rocket, and night flight. Let's see what piston it away is. But yeah, one of the mods I'm like, I'm gonna have like 2 different playthroughs potentially of Dwarf Fortress. One of which is going to be a Warhammer themed one, because they have a Warhammer Fantasy this map, a Warhammer Fantasy mod that adds a whole bunch of creatures and stuff like that from the Warhammer Fantasy. It doesn't go up. I was so concerned that it was going to go up, but it didn't. Nice. Also, this is not the map that I thought it was, but it looks kind of similar to the map that I thought it was. Unnecessary, but I felt like doing it anyways. Nice. Didn't expect that to actually hit him. You constantly have that up now. So we can't really kill them, I don't think, because if we touch them, unless we could do a spin and take them out. Okay, so you can do a spin when their arms are up. I almost landed on the nitro. So it's very finicky with where you hit. You have to be careful because if you hit the limbs, dumb. It's the arms. You can't hit the arms. So it is better to literally wait for him to go up then. A little ironic that I'm having more trouble with them whenever I land on a limb, but I can't land on a limb, but I can kick a limb. Make it make sense. That was an instinctual just slide. I hesitated and wasted my life that I just got. Love that. Oh, re-level start, indeed. Game over.
Game over.
Okay. One moment. I'm gonna put some other sound on so we have something for the background noise. Is that slate plus gold a good thing that it turned into that? Okay. Let me get those nail paint things done. You know what might the problem be? Nope. There we go, that's a bit better. I had that dimmed. Ah, I got you. Oh, so your internet's finally fixed again? Well, that's good to hear. Where's the red? I don't know if that's red or not. That's definitely not red. Okay, there it is. That'll work. All right. There's your 3 dealer choice and your red. Thank you for being very generous and not letting me count that as getting hit there, game. That would have been kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. Motherfucker. Oh, we got that. It doesn't matter. Actually, now that I think about it. That's, if we don't die. I jumped right with it. Oh man, that's annoying. Bonus. I thought I didn't move forward there for a minute. Screenshot in Discord, gotcha. So we can get all boxes. Maybe. We have to do the deathless run first, though. I think. So... Really? Alright. Would you believe it if I told you that went differently in my head? shame it doesn't make a bridge with the shield. Well, we have to do the death 69 boxes there are in this level. Interesting. So we have to do this one deathless in order to actually get all boxes. Ooh. Lots of beds. Lots of prison cells. What do we got? Come on. I want to see if I can do this one deathless. I'm going to have to step away for a moment. Since nothing else is going on. I'm going to play a couple minutes of ads. And when I return, we will continue Crash Bandicoot. Be back. Hold on a second. There we go. Now I will be back momentarily. All right. I'm making sure that I don't have my other music on in the background. We're good. No, don't hit the time trial thing. We have one freebie. Let's not screw it up. It's actually not that bad getting to where we need to get to without dying, especially considering I think it's right before we get hit with the bonus, or right after the bonus. Well, we got to the death platform, which is what I was more concerned about, I suppose, so... I'm not dumb. I knew it was going to be a little bit of a slide, but I was worried that... The slide into is a little bit tricky. What? How? That was bullshit. I know what I need to do. I pressed the X button a little bit too late there. I have to hit slide jump. I have to hit slide jump on that one, I think.
Over.
No, because I bounce, so I can't do that. So I gotta like hit and slide exactly as soon as I hit, and that'll make me jump up. Maybe? This one's got a couple of different challenges I gotta deal with in it, which are quite annoying. Because you gotta get to that part without dying, that's not that bad. But going through the rest of it, ooh. We gotta also try and keep our, mask. I'm trying to remember how we lost it specifically. I don't trust a single one of those damn whatever they're called. The metal tentacled scrubber bots or whatever. Probably shouldn't have done what I just did there. That was like needlessly risky. There's nothing down here, right? Nice. Alright, now we have 2 tiki masks. We might be able to get a third one here. If we get a third one here, we'll be able to get through this a little bit easier. But I don't think there is one here. So that's how you do that. Nope. I tried to do the thing. You gotta jump a little bit farther than you think on that one. That was very dumb of me. There we go. That was a little bit of a whoops, but so how do we... I'm gonna have to look up how to get all boxes here. Because I have no idea. I should have just left with the gem that I had. You know how we do it? You know how we do it? There's probably a secret level or something like that.
What have we got?
So we lost that gem that we just got. I don't really care, in all honesty. It's not that big of a deal. Go all the way through the level first without dying. Not sure. We're about to find out, though. Hello? A hesitant jump got me killed there. Try it again. I'm trying to think if I even can go back.
What have we got?
Because I know there's 3 that are invisible that I need to do at the bonus. So that's a little bit of back and forth, but luckily we can perish at the bonus and be fine. Damn, I was hoping that I could hop up there like that, but whatever. It probably is, like I said, and there's like some other level that has a secret exit or entrance that leads to this level. And that's how you end up getting the rest of the boxes. Because this game has some weird... weird mechanic for finishing certain levels where you gotta go in through a secret level. I gotta exit again. Two dumb deaths in a row, man. That's annoying as fuck. Really. But I'm gonna see if I can do this without, like, if there is a secret level. We'll find out after this attempt if we can actually do it. If not, after this next attempt I'm about to do, we're gonna just go to a different level for the time being. Because we do have a bunch of gems we still need to get from previous levels. Come on. Should be the easiest section right here, right now, but my dumbass makes it as hard as everything else because I don't fucking... make myself be more patient at certain times. Nice, double kill. That one's a challenging one, and we cannot die in this area because we'll lose our tiki map. And the worst thing that we could do is get hit by falling damage here. Or one of the many nitro boxes. Fuck you! Alright. Because we have to get that box, I'm not sure what other boxes we have to get. Alright. So, the other, whatever boxes and the things we need to go back and get. Okay, didn't realize it would do that. Alright, so it's impossible to go back then? After that point? Really? Interesting. Unless there's a box there? Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, we died. Which, whatever. Alright, well, we're gonna try a different level then, because I don't think we can get this one unless we get the secret entrance or whatever for another level. And I don't feel like looking up what level to go through and where we gotta go to get it, so I'm just gonna go to the next one. Because we got... Then again, we could at least get the one gem. I'll worry about that later. Rocket. Let's see what Rocket has to offer us. I love how it says revert your flight controls. I don't think it's a good idea to do that for this one because it's not a plane, it's a jetpack. I only ever do that for actual flight type stuff. Now that's an interesting question. How do we get... Do we have to, like, drop down on it from above, I would imagine? Oh no, just touching it in general makes it go tick, tick, tick. I'm getting the, checkpoint last. Some of these, it looks like you don't even have to smack into. You can just, or do that too. If you like come at it from below or above, it looks like it just breaks the box. I'm glad we just got that checkpoint. The Wumpa fruit I don't care about. Boxes, however, a little bit different. What a hell of a way to die. Get sent into a microwave wall. It almost kind of feels like a mirrored version of that other map we did. Nope. Almost did that a little bit too early there. Alright, nice. Both jetpack levels, we got all of the gems. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Okay. I did not anticipate this area looking like an earlier area. Then again, it seems like this is going to be a harder version of the earlier area because it's happening at night. Technically timed, as you can see. Problem with this is, if we don't get one on the way back, going backwards is going to be another pain in the ass. Okay, so we can't... We died, but we died on the death part, so it should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Thing is, we're not gonna get all the boxes, that's for sure. And here's, like, this going backwards here. Like that ain't happening. You see? We did the death path, and then immediately we're fucking back to the other area. Can we get back on here and then go back? Yes, we can. Okay. I'm thinking I go right first. I'm trying to remember if this is like a level I've done before, or if it's just a new level that I've never been at before. No idea. I don't think that's any more boxes there. 20 out of 29. The rest have to be green boxes, nitro. And then we can go this way. Is it all the way back over here? Okay. So let me finish out the rest of this level. Or get close to finishing out the rest of this level, I should say. Yeah, going backwards isn't that bad. Honestly, the worst part about it is going to be the nitro boxes. Everything else is a-okay. Because it's going to be like, yeah, 2 boxes we're missing. Yeah, it's not that bad to go back and forth a little bit. What I could do is I could go back all the way back to the death side and then go the proper way on the death side. That one's definitely a back and forth one, for sure, that I could do easily. Oh, is he gonna say something about one more crystal needed?
Yes! My plan is nearly complete, and I have you, Crash Bandicoot, to thank for it. Engine, what's happening? What's that? Is she stealing our signal?
Crash, Cortex isn't gonna use the crystals to contain the planet's energy. He's gonna harness the force and use it to power the Super Cortex vortex he's built on his space station. One blast and the ray will cover the entire world, turning everyone into Cortex's mindless slaves. Crash, don't let him have those crystals!
Engine, you fool! She's telling him everything! Yes, we're back now. Pardon the, interruption. Crash, bring me crystals!
Oh yeah, that's right, we can't do any more because we have to fight Neo, Cortex. Damage the jetpack. Because he's trying to escape. Yep, oh, shoot. Nice, it just slowed us down. It didn't kill us. I thought it killed us. That was generous. To run faster, hold down the RT button while running. Oh shit, our first piece of tech.
You haven't seen the last of me, Crash Bandicoot.
I love how much more of the level we had to work with. We did that really fast.
Crash, what do you suppose happened to Cortex? And what about the Cortex vortex? It's still up there.
He's laughing. This isn't the true ending. Yeah, we gotta do all the gems, and then after we do all the gems, that's how we get the true ending. Then we move on to, Crash Bandicoot 3. Then we're done with Crash Bandicoot 3, we come back here to do the time trials and have ourselves the most miserable time ever. Smile. Don't hit the thing. Okay, good job. Oh, Now that we have the running shoes. We can actually get through this shit a lot easier. I love how I thought running. That's so interesting, our first piece of tech. And it's in... Please tell me that didn't get rid of the death platform. Because if it did, I'm gonna scream. Ah! Absolute moron. I should have just went to the right and then went all the way back like I said I was going to. I could probably go all the way back on the death platform, but the problem is the death platform's harder, right? Like, it's harder to navigate. You do slow down a little bit when you, do a spin. The fastest thing to do is a slide jump. Let's see. How bad is it? Pretty big slide jump, slide jump. That would be easy. That's not too bad. Doesn't seem that bad, actually. It's not really that bad. Give me a second, I gotta... You know what, actually? There we go. Now I can see a little bit better. Because the light on actually makes my screen harder to see. Just a little bit. I almost dropped to my death there. Not that it really makes a difference, but... Okay, go on the death platform. I would have sworn that would have hit me. Like that. And we can get light back. There we go. Alright. Not nearly as bad as, I originally thought. Over 2 boxes, by the way. I'm really liking these speed shoes. I thought we were doomed. Almost jumped to my death anyways there. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna keep my light off all the way through the rest of this level. I'm pretty sure... Motherfucker. We just got a checkpoint, right? Yeah, we just got a checkpoint, so we should have all the boxes now. I gotta step away after I get done with this level. I'm gonna play some ads as well. And when I return, we'll continue the grind for a little bit, and then go from there. I'll be back in 1 moment. There we go. Well, we can probably check out whatever the hell it is later. Since I do intend to play another game. Piston it away, we could do one of the gems. Spaced Out, I'm not even going to do, because I think Spaced Out was the one I had the most difficulty with. We've got... most of level 4. I think that is 5 levels and then a B1 level. Do we have all of... No, we do not have all of level 3. We have most of level 3. I think we're just missing 2? No, we're missing 3. Never mind. We have less than half. We don't even have all of 2. Barrett. I am going to have to look up, I think, how to get all the gems if there's any trick or anything like that. Like, I'm going to rip through them. See if I can get them naturally. It might literally be one of those, like, secret level type things. Or that I just missed a box not paying attention. Which seems there's a hidden box up there or some shit like that. I do have my phone by me, so I can just... look up what I need to do. Ah, never mind. That was a problem. Would you believe if I thought that he was going to put his spikes down a little bit earlier than that? I'm gonna wait to get those for a second. Okay, so I have to get those. Really? That would have been annoying. Nice. A little bit over those there, Mr. Porcupine. Now die. Oh, I hate everything. Okay, good, there's a recovery. So I don't hate everything. Okay, good. Okay, did I just fuck up? Nope. We're good. Can't go back that way. Okay, good. Maybe I should just... Well, if we have to go back, we'll have to do this level over again. Might have to do the slide jump there. At least we gained the level that we just lost. That was a little bit close, it felt like. You have got to be shitting me. Unbelievable. Do it. Pop up, bitch. I don't trust you. Okay. Did I miss a box? I don't think so. Okay, this is exactly where we left off with the red gem. The red gem platform, I mean. Down. We're dead. I needed to jump when it was coming down, I think. Motherfucker! Almost fucked up there. This does not act as a checkpoint like I thought it would. Now. Now. Felt like those were gonna hit me. Nice. We got a checkpoint now, finally. I was very, very concerned that we wouldn't get a checkpoint. I'm a little bit aggravated about that death, but the best part about bonus levels doesn't count. Boom. Okay, so I did a slide, but the ice ceased my momentum. Like, I went to do a slide jump, but the ice, when I landed on it, apparently its momentum is way different. Yeah, it stops you immediately when you hit the ice, so I can't do that like I've been. Love how I forgot about the mechanics of the ice. Nope, I have to actually go back and then go forward again. That's funny. Okay, so can't do that. I thought it was a good idea at first. Huh. There we go. I'm gonna wait just in case. I don't think that'll matter, but like, let me see something. Yeah, thought so. I was trying to go backward, but my momentum was still carrying me forward. I hit the crouch button just as I hit the ground, because if I did this, oh wait, no. Oh, you can't hold it. You have to hit it just before you hit the ground, or as you hit the ground to do the crouch and the land soft. I cannot do the slide on the ice. Your momentum carries you far too forward. I love how my brain was like, holy shit, you actually managed to not fuck it up. And then I fucked it up anyways. Man. I'm very glad bonus levels do not count towards your death. Because, oh boy. Would we have to have had to reset this level a couple of times because of this bonus level if that were the case? There we are. Alright. Hopefully this will be all the boxes. Alright, oh, phew. I was about to ask why am I like this because I thought I had eaten myself into the grinder. I figure that most of the, like, Barrett... Oh, Barrett, I think we literally just missed a box by happenstance or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Unless Barrett's one of those coming at it with a secret entrance or something like that. Well, let's do it first this way, and then I'll look up Barrett and see what happens. Well, looks like we got the checkpoint just in time because we got the box right there we need to hit. Too far right. This one's gonna be a little tricky. There we go. Alright, every box so far we have died once. I don't know if that's a platform for, like, death or not death. But if there's a death platform, we're not going to be able to get that one. I'm trying to go through without missing any of the boxes. Oh, that's going to be so annoying if it's a death platform thing. Like at the end. Because I know you can move around a little bit. Ooh, I thought I was going to miss that. Ooh, okay, good. Okay, so we gotta jump a little bit harder on that one there. Bark, bark. Nope. Okay, so tap, 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 tap. I need to jump earlier than I am. That's my problem. There we go. Yep. Jumped just a little bit earlier than I was. Oh, fucker. 7 lives left. More mods? Oh. That might be 45 out of 45. Nope, we did it. It was literally just I missed a box. Quality of life, of course. Quality of life mods I always like to have. In any... Like, there's certain ones I always have in any playlist, and if, like, if the mod list gets broken because of one of my primary mods, I end up adjusting it for the primary. So we've got all the ones on this level. Other way. My bad. We've got all of them on this level. Totally Bare and Road to Ruin. Totally Bare and Road to Ruin. I'm actually gonna look this up on my, Okay. What's the compromise? hold up. Bear down. Bear down. I guess we got. Secret warp room. Digging it. We need to go to digging it. Okay. Sounds like you've got your frog species, people. Because I'm thinking of Jurassic Park when I say that. Some species of frog have been known to spontaneously change gender when the need arises. Or whatever. Digging it. But yeah, the need arise. Digging it. So there's a secret thing in digging it. The quality of life one, by the way. Oh, the previous mod is the... No, that's no, dumbass. The previous one is the compromise one, and the next one's the quality of life one, is what I meant to say. Oh, okay. I think I even made a comment about these plants we're gonna find later. Destroys appeal that a butchered pawn is using. Ah, so it automatically butchers clothing. If you like don't. Because the only people you're probably going to strip, in all honesty, are the people that you want the gear of, if they have anything good. And otherwise, just butcher. I get that completely. I added it's funny you say that, because for the Dwarf Fortress thing, mod list that I'm setting up for myself, I've got a mod that allows furnaces, I think, to get rid of refuse and stuff like that. Oh, I've got this mod list I've got set up on Dwarf Fortress that I'm doing that actually added the ability to destroy refuse with a furnace. Because there's like no easy way to get rid of certain items in that game. I don't think it matters if I do all this stuff, but I'm gonna go through it all just to get like a couple of extra lives and whatnot. because I think when we go, it like clears it out for the bonus level we're about to hit, but I am going to make sure I hit every single box in case it does technically count. Don't think it does. But the main reason I'm doing this is less for all boxes and more for more lives. Like that right there. And that right there. Oh shit. Well, I didn't realize there was stuff up there. That's the death platform. We might have missed a couple boxes because I missed getting up top. We gotta go back. Oh, motherfucker. Well. Don't know how I didn't take any damage there. Oops. And we just lost our dude. Let me go here just to see what we got working with us. Well, this is problematic because the B now. I didn't hit that other checkpoint yet. I probably should have gotten the death boxes first, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be this weird back and forth I'd have to... Yeah, it's a back and forth I have to do. Son of a bitch. I hit that checkpoint, so I gotta go back. Okay, so I have to go back this way. Okay, bitch. I can probably outrun the bees, actually. I have to go to the death platform. Probably just made the death platform go away by fucking up like I did just then. That bee comes a little bit earlier than I thought it would. I pressed square way too late. The best part is I might not even make it back to see if the death platform's still there. That's the funniest part. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I can understand that completely. Okay. Actually none. When I was younger, I never played to this point. Like, to this level. But I know how annoying this game is to get 100%. And I don't know why I decided to motherfucker. But yeah, when I was younger, I didn't break a single controller, and I didn't have emergency controllers or whatever. The emergency controllers were a thing that I created after. God! The emergency controllers were a thing that I did after or during the Souls games. Dark Souls 1. Going through that game! Yeah, that's really gonna help me, you motherfucking idiot game. Going through motherfucker. Again, the game over doesn't matter. It's just, I can't help but get annoyed at these fucking levels like this. It does suck having to redo it all over again. But mind you, what's really funny is I started this level doing it with the intention of not getting all the boxes. And then I had to go through this level twice, actually. If I'm not mistaken. And the reason... Did I literally slide into the fucking explosion like a moron, motherfucking idiot? Yes. Yes, I did. Almost did it again. But yes. It's easier for me to, like, deal with a game like this when I try and focus less on how annoyed it makes me and more on just not doing the things that I keep doing to fuck up. Now I need to go to the death platform. The question is, do I skip the death platform first? Fuck off. I'm gonna imagine one of them's gotta be a Souls-like game. Motherfucker. Whatever, this area is not really that bad of an area. I'm just aggravated and impatient now. So as a result, it's a bit more annoying to deal with. But yeah, I couldn't imagine Because the controllers that are my emergency controllers were controllers that had, or like they like get stick drift. Some of the button prompts aren't working. Like right now, I might have complained about, like, there's a couple of times where I'll press a button and it might not do what I want it to do. But that's okay. Fuck. Sekiro. Or Sekiro. Or whatever. Yeah. Oh, that explains it. Okay, I see what I gotta do. I gotta eat myself off a cliff really quickly. Hold up. Well, I can imagine one of them might be Crash Bandicoot. Sure, why not? I'll say one's Crash Bandicoot and the other Spyro the Dragon. Sure. Trouble with the trolley, eh? Nope. Damn. Too early. I mean, too late. I need to do it like. Nope. How do I... Nope. Oh, wait, there might be a box above that one, so I gotta, like, do this weird jump. I gotta do a weird jump, don't I? Let me see. Yeah, I gotta do a weird jump. Because I hit the one box, I think, maybe, jump all the way over. Like, if I do it right, I do like a, like that. Something like that I gotta do. Then I hit there, and then I R1 when I hit. Nope. Fucked it up. I fucked it up, man. I fucked it up. You just go under the TNT, I guess. But that's faster, maybe. Or maybe the other way has the other thing. It's not obvious to my dumbass. Just fucking tell me, man. You've probably talked about it before, and I'm just not. It's just I cannot remember what game it could possibly be. Like, as a kid, Pokemon? I don't fucking know. Oh, Call of Duty. Nope, did it again. Makes sense that both games Call of Duty hit the controller. Again, for me, it's weird. I never really... Yeah, I never really broke shit. Yeah, I not sure there. Also, what was the funny thing with the first one? So I can do the slide jump on the boxes if I can, or the, I get how to do it, but it's difficult to do. It's a pain in the ass. All right, that's... Ow. Ow. Painful. Nope. That's not right. Dude, the thing is, it's gotta be perfect. Maybe I should have spun. Maybe I should have spun like that. You're good. I get my numbers wrong a couple times when I'm not tired. Nope. 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 Did it wrong. But also, this is a bonus level, and bonus levels are awesome in that, like, they don't count as a death when we die, so we're good. There we go. I thought to myself, why don't I just not do what I was doing and chill for a minute? There we go. Now, do I have to go back? You don't. Okay, can I jump on the center of you? I mean, we technically just died there. We can jump on the center of you. Ah. So we gotta be dead center on that one. Interesting. Okay, not yet. So we just died. Death platform's gone now. And yes, there's a reason I'm actually quitting out, because once we go back in there, it'll reset all the lives and stuff like that, so we can get a couple of extra lives. Plus, I just felt like mulliganing Crash Bandicoot 2 for a second, you know? But yeah. What's funny is the main reason I even came to digging it was to get to the end and do what I just did there. And at near the end, and get to the secret level. Well, fun fact, I think I can get all of the gems by getting all the boxes. So I'm gonna do that first. I feel like that's risky to do every time, but I'm gonna do it every time because whatever, you know? I think we'll hit that plant first. I didn't realize hitting the plant would give us 9 Wumpa fruits. If I did, I would have done this a lot earlier. Because that will add up so fast. I was worried that would actually hit the spikes there. I mean, I'm giving, it's an easy pass to give because of the fact that, oh, you fucking idiot. It's an easy pass to give because you're 9 years old. And if he's 14 years older than you... Okay, so that was a good test right there, I guess. Anyways, whatever they were doing, considering they're 14 years older than you and you're 9 at the time, that means they're 23... No. Yeah? They're 23 when you're 9. So, probably. That sounds even worse. Like, the more you say, the worse it gets. After I get the gem of this and get to the secret level, basically after I get through this level, we're going to do a little bit of just chatting. We might switch to another game, might not. I'm not 100% sure there. I had to remember to stop moving a second there before I got the, That was a little bit risky, I feel. Would have been annoying to lose the math to that. That was a little bit far off the side there. Really quickly do this. Now the platform should be good there. I gotta step away for a moment, so we're gonna hit this right here, and then we're going to pause it. Well, I'm gonna do this. Then I'll Alt-Tab and run a couple minutes of ads since nothing else is gonna be going on while I step away. And when I come back, like I said, we'll finish up this level. Be back in 1 moment. You can't wait to have money to spare again. Be back in 1 moment. need some storage space. What's funny is that's now what's on my list, one of the things to get. But it's like low on that list right now. Because what's really funny is most of the reason why I interesting that happened that way. But anyways, because like the storage space thing that I have right now, where I'm like putting most of my games, feels like it's getting full. But in all reality, it's more along the lines of like a lot of the games that I currently have on there that I'm playing are like XCOM and stuff like that. Oh, that game we should be fine with that. I should test that tonight. I should test to see if it'll load in and all that. Fuck it, we'll do it live tomorrow. Decent download speed again. Getting a little bit of practice in against the bees. Not the bees! Because what's so funny is I'm fairly certain nice. And it is pretty far back we have to go. I pressed the fucking jump button before I pressed the spin. We should be fine. Wow. It actually, did you see what just happened there? How I didn't hit the spin button there. It literally queued my spin. So, basically, it was RNG whether or not I would have won or the bee would have won there. Missed the jump there. Crash being a mole is pretty funny. The bees are a pain in the ass because of how quickly they show up on screen. And if they touch you, you're screwed. But their hitbox is larger than you would expect. Game for later. Which game is that? I know I did, oh, off stream I did play a little bit of Deep Rock Galactic just to check it out. Did a solo run or two. It's fun. I enjoyed the game. Modern Warfare 5. Don't be breaking no controllers now. I did it again. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. I'm not. Mech Warrior 5. Oh, okay. Yep. I absolutely hate that for whatever weird reason, in the middle of a jump... Okay, that one wasn't the case then. I just didn't do it at all, apparently. Because we didn't spin there. Never mind. We were so close there. I got too greedy. Well, we might as well just yeet ourselves off the fucking cliff now. What the fuck hit? Like, how did the bee hit us there that fast? Are you serious? It doesn't make any sense. I guess the bee goes underneath me. That's what the problem is. The bee's going underneath me, and I'm not hitting them with my spin when the bee goes underneath me. Yeah, it literally is from underneath me. That's so dumb. How about you make the hitbox correctly, you idiot fucking motherfuckers? Like, seriously? Oh, you can't jump before the bees get you. Motherfucker. I got so mad I jumped way too early and hesitated and tried to go back. I didn't even spin on that one. The spin you got was after I got hit, because I forgot that bee was there. Okay. That's the fucker I was waiting for. He's so fast. That one is so fast. Thursday? Cool. What'd you do? So very annoying. Well, I'll tell you what, that secondary tiki mask should come in handy. I even started to spin a bit earlier than I did last time, but it still didn't matter because it came in from below. I did not mean to slide. Fuck! Oh, okay, so that worked there. Good to know. It sucks that I absolutely know that path, the death path, is easier. I mean, not easier, shorter than this one. It's not easier, it's much harder. But it's definitely shorter. Aha! Bitch. Yeah, it had to be focus mode. Help the streamer on Elden Ring. 50 million runes. Hell yeah. Nice. Did you, idiot, moron, dumbass, did you enjoy their reaction to that? 50 million rune drop? Nice. Oh, bitch. Okay, so we died to the explosion there? A motherfucker! Okay. But yeah, that's awesome. So annoying. That's much better. Was worried we were a little bit off to the side there, but we managed to avoid death. We didn't manage to avoid death there because I fucking hesitated for some stupid reason. Oh, I'm gonna fucking go back. Why are you gonna go backwards, dipshit? Go fucking forwards in that situation. The bee's coming. It was gonna hit me with... the bee would have hit me, too. Dumb. Dumb. It is funny, doing the focus mode command is probably one of the better ways to get my attention because of how much, like, how obvious it is for my peripheral when that pops up. Battletech? Hell yeah. I don't even know how that happened. I love how I went from 17 lives to 3 because of the fucking bees. I'm getting impatient now and it's fucking me over. That was pure chat death is what that was. I looked away. Why the fuck am I looking? Just focus up and get into the fucking area you need to get to. Get done with this fucking level. Save editor. Oh, there's another fucking bee, really? I didn't expect we were in range for that one. That's some bullshit, I think. I gotta jump over these stupid fucking nitro boxes again. I really disagree wholeheartedly with that. It's a slide jump. Is there a... I'm going forward. Fuck this, I'm done. Get into the secret level. At the very least. Before I fucking have to deal with that bullshit again. Oh, aggravated. Ah. I guess I can understand that. Linking everything together like that. You know what, motherfuckers? You all get to die. Every one of you except the one that takes me to the secret level. How about I restart the level immediately and just keep eating myself because I took 2 hits of damage from what I'm gonna say is utter bullshit. Yeah, that's nice. You're gonna see me again in a minute here because I'm just gonna eat myself to death. Basically until I get another set of tiki masks, because you know what, game? You pissed me off at this point. So congratulations. No, blow me up. Thank you. It's gonna take a minute, but sure. So, is this thing really changing its pattern as well? No.
Game over.
Mm-hmm. I know what I'm gonna do actually instead. I know exactly what I'm gonna do instead. Come on. Is there a checkpoint? Okay. Didn't get the actual Wumpa fruit from that, unfortunately. Bonus level, and then we're gonna go through the death first, maybe, and then go past the bees, because the bees are, it's not that bad to go back that direction. It's difficult to go through that other area though, so I think that's how we'll do it. Screw it. Means I'll basically have to go through twice, but whatever. I almost messed up just then. kind of annoying. Hello? I love how I can't seem to... I forgot that this level was already done and I didn't reset the levels. So that was pointless to do. Basically a waste of a tiki mask. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, I almost fucked. Really? Really?
What have we got?
So how far back do I need to go then? Or do I just do something like this? So when you hit the mines, you've gone too far. I hate the hitbox. I hate the hitbox at this angle. Yep. I knew that was too far.
What have we got?
Okay, so it looks like they stay dormant for a minute after you kill the bee. I jumped, but it didn't give it to me. I jumped, but I was too far. What the fuck do you mean? I've never had that happen before. That's wild. Okay, there's a checkpoint right there, good. I almost got hit by that thing because I didn't spin. That would have been annoying. I feel like I almost hit one of the boxes there. Okay. I do not understand. Yeah, that I kind of I shouldn't have went the way that I went, basically. Okay. Yes, I did think the Wumpa fruit was a bee. Yeah, don't know why I bother. Why am I doing that? Alright, I expected the bee to respawn. I don't know what it is that cuts off the spawn for the bees, and what doesn't. Is it really because I've died so many times on this level that they're just, like, only spawning one bee now? If that's the case, I don't care. The main reason I've been dying is because I've been being a stubborn idiot, trying to get every single Wumpa fruit that I can get when I really don't need to. Maybe there's a limited amount and I'm technically killing all of the bees. Huh. I love how we stopped as long as we did there. Yeah, that's the stopping point. No, the bees okay, so maybe it's just a weird glitch. Weird. Every fucking time I hit that one, man. Every fucking time. Alright. Now we can go back the other way and get the stuff that we missed here. All the way up to the checkpoint, I believe. You two, I'm gonna kill. Alright, that should be us. Yeah, that's us. That should be every box right there. So much easier to do the way that I just did it. And I was getting stubborn going after all the plants, but I should not have done that. I hate how it's every time I hit the spin button, it's doing that. Oh well. Yay! Alright. We got the secret level unlocked, we got all the gems for digging it. I think we're going to wrap up with Crash Bandicoot there. We might as well get started on Devil May Cry 5 today. Oh, is this a... yeah, that's a colored gem. That's the last colored gem right there, Be Havin'. And we got a couple of other, like... we needed the Death Gem from Cold Hard Crash. We need to get the Be Havin' It thing. We're getting close. Getting close. We've got all the crystals. Now we just need 12 more gems, including the colored one. I think it's purple, last one. And then we just have to get the platinum relics. Not looking forward to the platinum relics. Whew. But I can at least delay for a while. Anyways, that is going to be it for me for you, YouTube. So I'm going to do my wrap-up spiel for you. For those that are watching on Twitch, stick around because we're going to continue the stream. But for those that are watching on on YouTube, I do thank you for stopping by, and I do hope you enjoyed your stay here at the Kingdom. If you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. Links will be down in the description below through all my links. If you're watching on YouTube, exclamation point links like so. For those that are watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT for Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I'm going to be late, as well as whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. That is going to be it for me for you, YouTube. So until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.